If you are struggling with consistency, then what I'm going to share might help you. When we talk about consistency, the most important advice that you always get is to make a plan, right? If you want to do it every day, you need to make a plan. You need to make a structure. You need to make a system. You need to decide the time when are you going to do it. So all these things, you know, all these things, right? But this structure will fail if you miss one part, and that part is finding the joy, finding the joy of it. So the activity that you're going to do, that you want to do every day, it must be enjoyable for you. You need to find joy in that activity, or you need to find an activity which is joyful for you, for you to follow the structure. Okay, I'll repeat myself. You need to do something which is joyful for you so that you can follow the structure. Structure is very much important. If you don't have a structure, then it doesn't have a clear plan. Planning is very important. But if you consider the structure as a as a cube, okay, this is the structure inside which we are going to do. It has a plan. Now inside the cube, you need to have a beautiful activity. You need to feel joy. You need to do something which excites you. So when you do that joyful activity inside the structure, then then it becomes productive. Then it helps you to stay in the consistency. Because inside the structure, if you are struggling with whatever you're gonna do inside that timetable, then you can't continue for so long. um, for example, if you are planning to exercise every day or consistently, now it's very important for you to make the plan, and it is also important for you to find an exercise which is joyful for you, which you love to do. Is it swimming? Is it running? Is it yoga? What is that which enjoys? If you're choosing some activity inside the structure which you don't like, then most probably you're gonna skip it, because after some days it just feels like work. So going with the structure is important, but at the same time you also need to have fun inside that time. If you plan to do it every day 1 hour, then inside that 1 hour you should be enjoying it. And it is very important to follow the structure as well. If you are planning to study consistently for your exam, then you need to find a way of study which is enjoyable for you. How do you like to study? Do you like to study in groups or self study? Do you like studying through reading or watching videos? What is that enjoyable method that you, that is very important to be done inside the structure. So any activity has these two parts. One is the structure and the other one is the fun. The structure should be there, fun should also be there. If there is only fun and you don't have a structure, how does that look like? You decide to exercise every day and you like swimming, for example, and you go for swimming whenever you like it, right? So it can be once in a week, sometimes it can be 5 days in a week, sometimes it will be no swimming in a week, because you don't have a structure, you're not following a structure, so it is very scattered and it might not give you the result that you want. So structure is very important. When you have a structure and you're doing something which you don't like, it will look like a very empty activity, right? It's not fun. So you like swimming but you decide to go for running. Okay, so every day, 3 times a week, you decide to run, but you're following the structure. But every day when you go for a run, you don't like it, so you come back demotivated and then you again follow the structure. You might do it as long as you can pull yourself, but it will be very difficult for you to continue and stay consistent with it. So a sustainable plan and a long term plan should be something where you have a structure which you can take it far, and you have an activity which you really like and you never get bored of it. Okay, so think about your goals and the structures and the activities that you are doing right now, and see how you can align it according to what I discussed today. Thank you.